For those of us that are writing, please write this down. Not every relationship ends well. Write it down. Write it. Not every relationship ends well. Make sure you write it. Number 2. Are you there? 2. Not every relationship should continue. So 1, not every relationship ends well. 2, not every relationship should continue. Are we there? All right. Now, after that, give a line. I write this down. Disrespect. Disrespect. Are you there? Violence. I said disrespect, violence. Force. 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 To force something. So disrespect, violence, force. Exploitation. I'll tell you why you're writing all these things. So first I said disrespect, I said violence, I said what? Force, and then what? Exploitation. Now let's come together. Please, if you're outside, don't make me call your name, because I will. Alright. Now we're supposed to talk about abusing relationships. Now we're not just saying abusive relationships. We're saying abusive and abusing. You know there are two different things, right? Do you understand? There's abusive relationship and there's abusing relationship. Now, abusing relationship stems from taking relationships for granted. If you're writing, you can take that down. Stems from or depicts taking relationships for granted. Now, I like what Pastor Nose did earlier. He made us understand that relationships are not just about romance, all right? We've got family relationships, we've got friendship, and then we have what? Companionship. Have we forgotten just now? All right. So when we say abusing relationships, we're not just talking about romantic relationships. We're talking about friendships. We're talking about family. All right? Let's do it this way. I intend to be rude this night, so just forgive me ahead of time. Now, some of your siblings and some of your uncles, the reason why they don't reach out to you and they don't want to help you is because you have abused the relationship already. Are you understanding me? You have lied so much to them to get money out of them, all right, that the lie is no longer sticking. Do you get? You abuse. See, there's a way you tell a lie and you run out of. Yes, you do. You have to be very skilled to keep lying for a very long time. And that kind of skill, you don't have the patience to learn that kind of skill. So abusing relationships. Have you ever had a friend that, or you have friends here, that you give them things. You give them wig. Sisters, hey guys, sisters, ladies, you give them wig, the wig comes back wag. Yeah. When you gave them, it was what? A wig. So when it comes back, it's what? It's a wag. Don't get distracted. Let's stay together. All right? Or guys, have you had people who borrow your shoe? Now, their leg, some of us, our legs are this way. You get? And so if your legs are this way, all right, and somebody whose leg, until your leg that was created by, you're somebody who has got a very good personal, maybe some level of personal hygiene. So there's a way you manage your clothes, yeah? And then somebody takes your clothes, wears it, and brings it back, and you cannot wear it. All right? Some people even take, I'm talking about abusing relationships now. Some people wash them, they bring them back to you, abusing relationships. Some of you, you're shouting yes, so, but that's abusive relationships in terms of romance. But I need us to get this one correctly. Do you get? Now, listen, most marriages and relationships must end, all right, because of character underdevelopment. Write it. Character underdevelopment. Your character is not developed. So the relationship has to end. Whether it be friendship or whether it be dating, at least before it gets into marriage, let it what? End. I said some relationships have to end because of one, character underdevelopment. Your character is a figment of the imagination of a movie. It's not real. So it has to end. Two. I said character underdevelopment, first one, right? Two. So number one, can I stand up? Can I stand up? Alright. I should not stand. Alright, so number one is character underdevelopment. Alright, number two is unnecessarily high expectations. Sorry, I was beginning to grammar. Unnecessarily high expectations. High, very high. In fact, you have expectations for the relationship. Have the expectation. Somebody said something. He said, I went to school and then 8 years after graduation, 7 years after graduation, you expect me to pay all your bills. Join relationship. So we're not just talking about male and female. We're talking male and male. Haven't you noticed that for some persons, everybody is against them? Haven't you noticed that for some persons, everybody is against them? If you don't met some people, everybody is always against them. Come, guy, everybody cannot be against you. You're not Naira. Everybody cannot be against you. Listen, let's come home. I don't have time. Now, it is because of a particular level of myopicness that makes you feel like everybody is against you. You're not that relevant. See, you're not as relevant as you think that you're relevant. If you doubt me, die now. 3 weeks, everybody will forget you. So don't feel too important. Don't. You have too much expectation. Too much. Ingratitude. Too many ungrateful folks walking on the face of the earth. In so much that we do not understand the sacrifices that other people have to make, even if the sacrifices